Class 4 Social Chapter 8 Rights and Duties. Constitution. Our government look after the needs of the people. What is called a government? A government is a group of people that has power to rule the country or a state. And government is responsible for protecting the rights of citizens and should follow a set of rules and principles when it makes a law. So our government is responsible for protecting the rights of citizens and should follow a set of rules and principles. So these rules, this set of rules that guides how a country, state or other political organization works is called a constitution. So a constitution is a set of rules that guides how a country, state or other political organization works. The Constitution of India was drafted by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. So B.R. Ambedkar drafted India's constitution. It was adopted on 26 November 1949 and came into effect on 26 January 1950, and we celebrate our Republic Day of India on 26 January. Fundamental rights. The Constitution of India gives 6 fundamental rights to its citizens. Fundamental rights are special rights given to the citizens by the Constitution of India. The first right, right to equality. All are equal before the law. Our Constitution guarantees equality to all its citizens. There is no discrimination. All are equal before the law. Second one, right to freedom. Every citizen in India have right to freedom. Free to speak, free to express his or her views, free to live, free to travel anywhere in the country, free to practice any profession in the country. And also right to freedom includes the right of children to free and compulsory education till the age of 14. Till the age of 14, the children should get free and compulsory education. Right against exploitation. In our India, no citizen can be forced to work for others. No one is allowed to be forced to work for others. And children below the age of 14 years cannot be made to be dangerous work in factories, mines, or work at anyone's home as domestic labor. So, no one is allowed to be forced to work for others, and children below the age cannot work in factories, mines, or work at anyone's home as domestic labor. Right to freedom of religion. In our India, every citizen are free to choose and practice their own religion according to their choice. Cultural and educational rights. In India, citizens of each state have the right to preserve, protect, and follow their own culture, and they can set up their own schools and colleges in any part of the country. Then, right to constitutional remedies. If any rights are violated means citizen can go to court. Fundamental duties. Our Constitution of India lists the fundamental duties of the citizens. First one, respect the Constitution and obey the laws of the country. So, first we should respect our Constitution and obey the laws of our country. Respect the national flag and the national anthem. So, we should respect our national flag and national anthem. Respect the diversity of the country. Help the government in types of national crisis. So, as an Indian, we should help the government in times of national crisis. Then, encourage peace and harmony among the diverse groups in our country. Then, protect our heritage and culture. We should protect our heritage and culture of our India. Protect and preserve the environment. We should protect and we should preserve our environment. We should take care of public property, develop scientific thinking, and encourage the spirit of inquiry and reform. We should develop scientific thinking and encourage the spirit of inquiry and reform. And we should treat all citizens as equal and We should follow the path of truth and non-violence. Directive principles. Directive principles of state policy are the guidelines for the government. So, directive principles of the state policy are the guidelines for the government laid down by the Constitution. These directive principles are for the benefits of the citizens. And if directive principles are not followed by the government, citizens cannot go to court. The government should try to ensure that people have proper means of livelihood, means of securing the basic necessities, food, water, shelter, and clothing. The backward and economically weaker sections of the society are protected. So, in our society, the backward and economically weaker sections are protected. The inequality between poor and rich is removed. There is no discrimination between poor and rich. The inequality between poor and rich is removed. All children under the age of 14 have free access to education. The children under the age of 14 have free access to education. And child labor is prevented, and both men and women have equal opportunities to work in our society. Monuments and other historical places are also protected. Here are some dictation words for you: fundamental, equality, exploitation, remedies, harmony, constitution, diversity, heritage, encourage, monuments. I hope you understand. Thank you.